Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Charlotte Beasley. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. Beasley went yard twice in her last game. Left field, pretty deep. One down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Runner on at third, one away. Beasley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And she's challenging that called strike. And the strike is overturned following the review. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Ground ball to third base. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance. The lead is now 2. Top of the fourth inning with the Senators at the dish.
Leandro Maneda.
And the 0-1 now. Ground ball left side. Beasley. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Kevin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Third baseman Charlotte Beasley.
Strike one. She hits a fly to center. That's back. That ends the inning. The batter now, Brandon Bossier. Still just 1 out here in the inning. That's to third, Beasley. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Charlotte Beasley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. The curve with plenty of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Grounder to the left side.
Come on, D, come on!
Play is made, 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will.
2 outs and runners
Now
at first
batting,
and second.
center fielder,
Digging in at the plate for the
Lonnie.
curve, Lonnie White. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to the right, Petrie has a beat on it. And that's the ball game. She'll need better showings than this one if she wants to advance. And they'll need better from her if they want to get some wins. So digging in, Charlotte Beasley. Bringing some pop at the plate recently, 5 homers in the last 5 games. Beasley, serving as the designated hitter, only 18 years old, and she's been dangerous lately. 6 homers over her last 10 games. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And that one was indeed a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining.
Now batting,
1 out and the base is empty.
hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get 10% off your first month with promo code RickyTickyTabby. Here comes the 1-1. This one lifted to center field. That's out number 2. Beasley steps in looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for her. That one misses. Ball 1. Puts it in the air to center. Peterson should have this one and makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Omar.
1 out and 2 on. Now up, Charlotte Beasley. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Pop-up foul on the right side. Petrie under it. And now 2 down. Big opportunity with runners in scoring position, and she just didn't. And now the center fielder, Shalene Polanco. Lifted in the air, right field. Rogers has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. She can do much better than this, and they need that from her. Charlotte Beasley is getting ready. And now, Justice Bigby. And that's how this game gets started. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. Swings through it. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. That curveball went right into the heart of the zone, but he just missed it. 1 out and the bases are empty. And now the DH, Daniel Cabrera. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. And the righty fires. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. 2 down now. Now, Isaac Pacheco. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Battling here, fouls it away. Next pitch misses. Down. And the count is 1-2. 2 outs, bases empty. And he goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Charlotte Beasley, the next to hit. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Everything came together on that swing. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
1-2 now. Swings and flares it. It falls in. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Sean Ross. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. One runs in. The throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. And they lead by 2.
Leading off for Erie,
The Seawolves at the plate here in the second inning. John Peck getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Since she's got a 4-0 lead, she should attack the zone and avoid walks. Lots of margin for error right now. Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century. Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out. Base is empty, one away. And here's the catcher, Tyrone Liranzo. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, batting over 300 so far this month. Right through there for a strike. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Now here's the 0-2. This one in the air to right. Garcia under it. Gets there. Got it. Bryce Rayner now at the plate.
The shortstop, Bryce Rayner.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up.
You go, you go.
And that is out number 3. Runner at first,
Now
one
batting,
away.
The designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
Miller trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. Now a high fly ball to left center. Callahan moving under it. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
On to the next inning, digging in, Brett Callahan.
Alfonso.
Inside ball.
Pitcher didn't like that call, and she'll challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got one challenge remaining.
Hey!
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. One gone.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 12, Luke.
Nobody on with one out. Digging in for the Seawolves, Luke Ritter. On the ground, Delgado. And that's an out. Now the left fielder, Patrick Lee. Line and a base hit into right. That keeps the inning going. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 0-2, and the delivery. Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. So no runs here on a top of the fourth inning with the Seawolves at the dish.
Daniel
Cabrera, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2020. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Oh, he demolished it, soaring out towards right field, and this ball is way gone. When a pitcher throws a sinker up in the zone, it can flatten out a bit, which gives a smart hitter an opportunity to do some real damage. He did well there to stay in his mechanics and hammer that one for the homer. Bash down the right side, but foul. Two of the most potent offenses around squaring off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. The curve, leading by 3. Top half of the fourth. That one to first. Alfonso takes it to the bag at first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
John Peck.
And next, the cleanup hitter, John Peck.
Yeah!
And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Tyrone Liranzo.
Ball, that's low.
Two balls,
Ball
no
two.
strikes the count. This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. Struck out swinging. Swing went right over top of the curveball. That curveball went right through the heart of the zone, and he couldn't do anything with it. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Rayner. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. That just
ball went out.
misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one
Ball two.
almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Watch up, drive him in for us.
Right field, fly ball, and pretty deep. This one carrying. Gets there, got it. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning, Joshua Loshorn, trying to protect this lead. Next up, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. Out to short. Rayner.
Come on.
Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Beasley Beasley stepping in, bottom of the ninth, winning run at the plate. Has a chance to end it right here.
Drive him in.
Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. Way outside. Ball one. And there's a ball. A swing and a miss. No fun getting jammed like that. That misses the zone. And a full count now. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Payoff pitch. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base. Next to hit, Omar Alfonso. Got him looking. Only one out remaining. Here's the catcher,
Now
Sean
batting,
Ross.
the catcher.
We're in the bottom of the ninth
Hey,
inning.
right here.
2 outs, tying and winning runs on base.
Runner.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field.
All right,
And it
hold on,
falls.
right here.
Here comes the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. And once again, we are
The
tied.
batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Winning run at third,
Johnny.
2 down.
J-Lo Santos.
And the runner's coming home. Heck, they're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, P.J. Hilson. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, this should do it. Fires over to first. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close. Beasley, some decent work in a shorter start. You can bet the rest of the team will give her some props for how she went out there and battled for him. They lost the game, but she wasn't the reason why. Charlotte Beasley making her pregame. 1 down.
Batting
Charlotte
second, the
Beasley
designated
digs
hitter,
in now.
Charlotte
Really bringing some
Beasley.
thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Sliced down the right side. Righty comes to the plate.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one on its way. And it one-hops the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double.
Batting
She
first,
was
the
all
catcher,
over that
Omar.
one. Got the center cut fastball and
Alfonso.
pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt.
Slide.
Throw to third, safe by plenty. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and she wasn't being held close, so she went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Might need to do something to reset your karma.
Batting
That
fourth,
liner had
the
base
first
hit written
baseman,
all over it.
Joe.
Just some bad luck.
Joe.
Hey, clutch up for it.
Runners breaking for the plate. Hopped up. Pacheco under it. And makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Grounder to short. That ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th and the
Leading
curve
off
batting.
For the curve, the designated
You know, I've
hitter,
heard the chili cheese
Charlotte
fries here in Altoona are
Beasley.
not to be missed. Might be worth a trip to the
Ball,
concession
that's off the
stand.
plate.
This broadcast is brought to you by the quadratic formula. Remember, kids, that's negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. The quadratic formula. Here's the 1-1. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Hey, hit me too, hit me too. Nice rip.
Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. Runner!
Runner on the go. This one
That's
is
a ball.
low. Throw. Safe. They're up big in the early going, and I know this is a minor breach of baseball etiquette to go for the steal, but you can never assume a lead will hold up, no matter how big. I'm fine with that stolen base. Up the middle. Pacheco.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Jared Jones.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Got him looking. 2 away. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in at the plate for the curve,
Hey,
Mike
needs you right here.
Jarvis.
Let's go, kid. Runner, runner, runner.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's that. Charlotte Beasley will hit next. Lined a single into center the last time up. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And that's downstairs and outside. Wow, she's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. That one almost got the batter. 2-2 now, and he's already shown her the curveball a couple of times in the at-bat. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Rayner sends it to first. Out with room to spare. So 2 down. Next up for the Seawolves, Bryce Rayner. And here's the 0-2. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about.